Hi, I'm Cindy with Divers Direct, and today we're talking about dive computers. Today when you learn how to scuba dive, they teach you how to use a dive computer instead of the old-fashioned tables. It makes diving easier because it does all your calculations for you. It makes it safer because it has alarms for ascent rates. Some of them even have alarms for running low on air. So most people prefer to use a dive computer. Dive computers can be used with either air or nitrox, but not all of them, so that's something to keep in mind while you're choosing a dive computer. You have two types of console dive computers. Some dive computers sit in a console with a pressure gauge. That pressure gauge attaches to your regulator with a hose. These types of console dive computers are not air integrated, which is why you need to have that pressure gauge. There are also console dive computers that are air integrated. That means you don't need a pressure gauge because your tank pressure is reflected on your dive computer screen. Another advantage to air integration is that your dive data is constantly updated, not just with your no decompression time, but also air time remaining. This is achieved by the computer monitoring your rate of breathing, remaining air, depth, and air consumption. This makes for a more enjoyable dive with more accurate data. Next, we have WIRST dive computers. Some of these can be the same model as the console mount computer, just in the wrist mount style. With the WIRST dive computer, you can either buy a computer that comes with a transmitter or buy a transmitter that pairs with your computer separately. Note that not all WIRST computers are capable of air integration, and this is something you want to keep in mind when you're looking at different models. When you choose air integration, your transmitter attaches to your regulator and transmits real-time pressure data to your dive computer. This eliminates the need for a pressure gauge, and just like with the console air integrated computer, your dive data on your wrist computer is updated constantly. This allows your computer to calculate your remaining bottom time based on your breathing rate, remaining air, depth, and air consumption rate. Dive computers have improved the sport of diving by increasing safety and making your dives easier. Next time you're ready to purchase a dive computer, I hope you'll come visit us at Divers Direct and allow us to help choose the right computer for your needs.